Okay, guys, I'm about to talk about the most controversial thing I have ever spoken about. Here we go. Grand Theft Auto 6 is rumored to cost $100. And the gaming industry is trying to normalize $100. This would be so bad for the gaming industry. $100. I mean, games already cost $70. And there's the people that buy a whole bunch of games, and then there's the people that only buy a couple of games. Just imagine if the regular cost of games costs $100. That would completely ruin the gaming industry. It would make the gaming industry tumble. It would make the industry crash. And this is unacceptable. And I'll tell you why. We already have enough problems with the gaming industry. There's already a problem with the gaming industry in general when it comes to over budgeting and the constant need of live service, even though it doesn't need a live service. They're pushing it. But $70 games, okay, is the regular price when it comes to an average game. And then there's like the $80 to $90 to $100 premium games, special edition collectors games when it comes to gaming. Some things like 4 days to play early, or even a collector's edition that has an item that's very collectible. It adds up to $80, $90 to $100. That is the gaming standard. But if the regular price is $100, just imagine what the standard will be to those other editions. It could cost like 110, 20, 30, 40, 50 for 4 days early, special editions. I mean, it just adds up. And people are not going to be happy to spend that kind of money. We are already having so many problems in the gaming industry, and to raise it up to $100, that would be the most outrageous thing the gaming industry has ever made. There's rumors that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost $100 for the regular edition. And that would mean other games would actually go up in price too for other editions. I mean, we have so many problems in the gaming industry. I mean, also, when it comes to gaming, there's also those $70 games that has microtransactions, battle passes. I mean, skins can cost like up to $10, $20, even $30. So does battle passes. And just imagine paying $100 for that regular price and then having to spend more on top of it. It adds up. And we are not going to put up with it ever. They should never, ever release a game for $100 standard edition, because it would ruin the gaming industry. It is already struggling as it is. And if they raise the price to $100, it will completely burn the gaming industry. I mean, we have so many problems going on this generation. I mean, I get that there's like inflation and tariffs, but that's a thing for another video. But with all this stuff happening, it will add up. And if they put $100 on a game, and we have to deal with inflation and then tariffs because of Donald Trump, imagine how expensive that would get. And it wouldn't just affect gamers, it would also affect developers and other people that work in the gaming department. And one thing we're dealing with right now is firings across the board. Just imagine the amount of firings that would happen with these companies if the game costs $100. There's no way in hell no one would want to pay $100 just for a game. Things are already getting expensive as it is. And it would just completely ruin the gaming industry as a whole. I mean, we're already having to deal with AI problems because of AI wanting to take over jobs. That's a whole another issue for another topic. But these jobs are in danger as it is. So if you think about the gaming industry struggling, inflation, Trump tariffs, and AI, people getting fired, it all adds up. It would add even more chaos to the gaming industry if it costs $100. There's no way in God's earth that gaming would survive if they raise it to $100. It would be like if companies were shooting themselves in the foot 10, 100, even 1,000 times shooting themselves in the foot. That's how bad this gaming industry would get if it cost $100. It would feel like the gaming industry shooting themselves in the foot 1,000 times. This gaming industry is struggling so much nowadays, especially the mistakes that these big giant corporations has made. I mean, I do not want to see Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo to completely shut down, because these companies, these corporations, these big giants, they need to make money somehow. And if they lose that money because it costs $100, it would only stagnate the industry. I love this hobby so much. I mean, in my collection, I easily have 100, even 1,000 games in my generation. And I do not want to see this hobby go away just because of greedy money. It is unacceptable. They should not charge $100, period. And if we want this industry to survive, we need to fight for it. So, any of you, go protest. Do it. Do what it takes to make sure this gaming industry survives. Because if we do not do what we can to help the gaming industry, it will die. And all your games that you bought will be evaporated. Because if these big corporations go under, we will literally lose everything. That's what's on the line. And I know that some of these corporations are trying to push an all digital future too. And that is unacceptable. And we should fight for everything. $100? No. No. Don't even think about corporations. Don't even think about it. This is Josh, signing out.